Get it jacked.
I mean, like, you want me to just get a couple of different angles? And
Yeah.
I'll just leave it running for the whole show?
Yeah, it's still running. Like, if you get, like, a shots of, like, all the people and, like, us riding and, like, whatever. Yeah.
You want to give me that housing though in case it starts raining? It is raining right now.
You can turn it this way if you want to look at it.
You want to start me off this beat? Look at that.
Yeah, I'll grab that when I take off.
Nice shot. Let's go. Let's go. Supposed to look at the mirror, dude. It's reversed. Shot.
Hey there, folks. Welcome to CNE. We're going to get these levels all fixed up. Come on. A little bit of rain never hurt anybody. Let's stick this one out.
Those cameras are so fucking dope.
We're all
That one that guy has. It's not the same. It has like extension. It has like all that other shit. It's like a fucking extension, bro. Camera's like only 2%.
Check, check. There we go. That's good. All right, folks. Hey, welcome to the CNE. More particularly, welcome to the FlowRider Splash Zone, brought to you by Sprite and Kiss 92.5. It is 3 o'clock, and that means it's bro show time out here at the Splash Zone. But before we get things started, I'm going to take a few minutes, and I'm going to introduce you all to the big bundle of awesomeness here that is FlowRider Mobile. Now, I call this bad boy mobile because it is the only 100% portable wave system in the world. All it is a giant trailer, folks, pulls on in here on its 3 axles, lowers itself using its hydraulics, and sits on its belly, where we unfold it into this beautiful ride surface that you see. Now, the surface is only a tarp, folks. It's pulled real tight, acts like a trampoline, so these guys can pop off, do all kinds of real cool skateboard-style tricks. Underneath the tarp, that's where the magic happens, folks. We fill it full of 18,000 gallons of water. I am standing atop of a 500 horsepower turbine, folks, and I don't know if you're ready for this or not, but it cycles this water at 22,000 gallons a minute. Staggering numbers here. If you think about it in layman's terms, this bad boy can empty an Olympic swimming pool in about 5 seconds. Believe me? Come on. Let's see those heads shaking. Do you? Yeah? No? Boom. Olympic swimming pool empty right there. That's how fast it is. Folks, this thing's mobile. It's been all over the world. It's only been built for about 2 years. The very first place it came after we built it, Edmonton, Alberta. Came across here to the Toronot CNE last year. Then we headed down to New York City, across to San Diego, down to Brazil, where we toured beautiful sunny Brazil for 3 months. And right back up here to Toronto, folks. So this bad guy, it's probably more Canadian than maple syrup. Give it up for the FlowRider Mobile and Peter, the engineer who designed this bad boy from San Diego, folks. Come on, let's make some noise. Now, I know it's a chilly one out there, folks, and we're all feeling the rain, but you know what would really help warm us up? It's all those smiling faces and making lots of noise whenever we do something awesome. All right, folks, I want to feel it straight down in the cockles of my heart, all right? So, I know my pros are ready for a show, but what about the audience? You guys ready for what or what? That's nice. I like it. I like it, folks. Let's keep that energy up. And it's not going to be hard when you're watching a guy like Nguyen. This guy is 23 years old. He's from Dallas, Texas. He's been a pro bodyboarder for about 4 years already, folks. In the 2009 US Pro Tour, he finished first, which qualified him to go to Singapore last fall to compete in the Worlds. And of course, without question, Nguyen took down the World Championship in the 2010 Pro Tour in the US. He also finished first place, so he's back to Singapore later this month, folks, to defend his world title. Give it up for Nguyen. And believe it or not, folks, fun fact about Nguyen, he was actually Jackie Chan's body double in Rush Hour. He was. Fact. That's right, we're dropping bombs up here on FlowRider, folks. Especially when Sean Silveira gets out there. This guy is 21 years old from Orlando, Florida. He's been a pro boarder for 5 years already. He's an innovator. He's an icebreaker in the sport. He's come up with things that people can't even begin to fathom. In the 2009 Pro Tour, he just made it in that top spot, which sent him to Singapore to represent the U.S. While he was there, he took down the competition and finished first. Now, this is world champion Sean Silveira on the stand-up board. But since he left here last year, folks, in the 2009 CNE, this is where he really impressed me. He did not lose a single competition. He took down the entire Pro Tour. Give it up for Sean Silveira. That's nice, folks. I like the energy. We got lots of smiling faces out here. Whew, we aim to please. So we're going to get Nguyen back out there. All killer, no filler, Nguyen. This time he's rocking his stand-up board. Now, folks, when the geniuses over at Wavelock in San Diego were building these machines, they were thinking of a few different sports that they want to wrap into one here. So if you're a skateboarder, a snowboarder, a surfer, or a wakeboarder, odds are you can get up here and you can feel right at home. But don't get me wrong, folks, even the pros come up here and they fall. Anybody here last year? Anybody see Tony Hawk up here last year? No? Maybe? Yeah, we had Tony Hawk here for 2 days last year. He fell flat on his face every time. We had about 8 pro wakeboarders over here 4 to 5 days ago. They all fell on their face. Yesterday morning, I had a dude come up to me, he's like, bro, dude, brother, man, don't worry, man, I got this. I play hockey. Come on. That doesn't even work. It's not even a transferable skill set, folks. Canadians in your hockey, we love you for it. All right, Sean Silveira back up to the top. Acid drop down into the wave. Now Sean loves to get out on the FlowRider and really work on his cutbacks. He loves to move tons of water like he's surfing in Indonesia or something. He loves landing these 3 shoves. There's a nice nose press up on the top rail. Nice fast plant. We call that a fun dip. 2-foot fast plant. Sean's throwing down hard here. Big spin. That's a 3 shot with a 180 body rotation. He lands that with switch. There's a tail press to shove off. Nice classic backside 180. Sean Silveira setting up for what looks like. Boom goes the dynamite. The burial flip. Nice. Whoa. There's a bigger spin to butt plan. Looks like Sean ruined that no getting his hair wet for the show. That's great. It's alright, he always keeps a jar of product in the trailer. Don't worry, ladies. He'll be back to his good-looking self in no time. Nguyen's up here on the bodyboard now. Now, for those of you that are nervous and trying to stand up first, it's all good. That's why we have bodyboarding out here. It's a great way to get up close and personal with a 65-kilometer-an-hour water jetting at your face. Nice Bob 360 and drop knee. Nice shovel up, riding switch drop knee now. And into the Donkey Kong roll. Nice. That's a new move that he's just waiting to break out in Singapore in a few weeks. This is great practice for these guys. There's the rodeo. Nice moves. He's breaking out both these money makers here, folks. Let's hear it for Nguyen. That's That's right, just because he rocks doesn't mean he's made of stone. We love hearing that noise. Nice shove it. Oh, real sweet one-fingered fast plant. Riding out switch now, which automatically makes your trick 6 to 8 times harder. Are you ready for it? All right, folks. You guys are going to be amazed. Here it comes. Boom goes the dynamite. 3 flip. Sean is on the money today. Look at him. Moving, shaking, having a great time. Nice pop 360 as well. All right, folks, these guys are in here slashing around at the same time. Now, the majority of our FlowRiders that we build are quite bigger than this one. Twice the width, another 10, 15 feet. We had to really condense this bad boy to fit it into a trailer. So, it's a little extra hard out there for those guys. But you know what? I'm sure if we made tons of noise, we can get these guys rocking flip tricks at the same time. What do you think? Who wants to see it? All right, don't force it. Feel it, guys. Whammy. Nice. Some shove love coming at you for the boys. That's how they show their appreciation. These guys love to dance, I'm telling you. If you ever can't find Sean and Nick, they're cutting a rug somewhere, even up here on the FlowRider. Now we're going to get into a little You Go, I Go. That's their version of a horse up here. Nguyen can't quite ride out that varial flip. Sean's jumping back in off the sidewall this time. Finger flip. A real smooth looking shove it. Look at that big spin. That's huge, folks. Come on, let's hear it. That's right, FlowRider is in the house. All going for that backside flip, doesn't quite make it. This guy, even when he's off, he's on, folks. Come on, let's make some noise for him. All right, Nguyen back out there. He's only been competing on his stand-up board for 1 year, folks, and he's already landing 540 big spins. That's right, the FlowRider Splash Zone, brought to you by Sprite and Kiss 92.5, is on fire today, folks. If you want to get out of the cool and the rain, just come over here where we're heating things up all day long. Going for that backside flip, doesn't quite make it. The FlowRider teaches Nick a lesson in humility. Every now and then it gets you, Nick, I know. But Sean knows what it's all about out here on the FlowRider, folks, and he has yet to break out his big boys, his money makers, the tricks that bring home those giant, oversized checks. So let's hear some noise, folks, because he is ready, he's willing, he's able. He just needs a little encouragement. Beard of Zeus, and you see how fast that backside big spin was. And the backside spin, nice, a backside kick flip. Did you see that? Switch. That's right. Sean's riding switch all over the place here, folks. That's right. I hope y'all brought your notebooks because Sean, the professor, is in. Displaying textbook maneuvers all day long, folks. This guy wrote the book on flowboarding. Oh, nice. Oh. And doing a little bit of body surfing. Nice. All right, we're going to get Nguyen back out there one more time, folks. So whatever you do, make tons of noise. I'm telling you, that applause track, that's my saving grace sometimes. I love it. Yep, just gripping it and ripping it up here. Nice, 3 shove. Nick is super stoked. He just got his very first pro model board. Makes it easier to do stuff like that. Denial isn't just a river in Egypt, Nick. You know how it is. When you fall off the horse, you get back on. There's some shove love coming at you from Sean. Looks like, oh, he's giving me the crazy eye, folks. Where's he going with this one? Get ready to lose it, folks. We need you to go bananas for us. Don't force it, Sean. Feel it. You gotta feel the wave. Whoa! Going for something new that I don't even know what he calls. Oh, a no comply back 180. Thanks, Sean. That's nice.
Yeah.
All right, folks. Sean's gonna go for one more big one. Let's see what happens. That's right. All killer, no filter. You asked for it. Sean delivers. There's the no comply 180. Nice. All right, folks, you know what? These guys are going to stay out here. They're going to fool around for a couple more minutes. You don't have to go anywhere. But I'm going to take my turn here and do a shameless plug. Thanks, folks, for coming and checking us out at the FlowRider Splash Zone today. If anybody wants to get up here and try the FlowRider, folks, it is real simple. All you got to have is 30 minutes of spare time and $20 extra. That's right, the mic did not cut out. It is only $20 for 30 whole minutes up here on the FlowRider, folks. That's unparalleled value. I dare you. I challenge you to find another deal better than that here at the CNE, folks. Because I guarantee you, you cannot have a triple awesome time like Sean and Nick did anywhere else. Not at the Crazy Mavs, not at the Drop Zone, not even popping balloons at the Skillo. Come on, folks. Try out the FlowRider. It's our last day here. Then we're hightailing it home back to the warmth of San Diego. So jump on while you can. If flowboarding isn't your cup of tea, that's all good. I'm not here to judge, folks. That's why this year we really up the ante here at the FlowRider Splash Zone. We have got the Sprite Splash Mob. They're sampling all day long. Make sure to grab a sample of cool, clear, refreshing Sprite. We've also got basketball for the ballers out there. You want to work on your fadeaway? Drive the lane on your throws, no big deal. You want to